Dysfunctional 3.
And I just got back from watching it in the theaters, and it was terrifying. Raven and Ash are here with me because videos go a lot better, and I am a lot better in the videos when Raven and Ash are here. And Raven did watch the original one, and I didn't, so we can kind of make comparisons because I didn't watch the first one. But I can start off saying that it was amazing. It was amazing. I haven't watched a lot of horror movies. I've watched some, and I really enjoy horror movies, but this is by far my favorite. It was awesome. It was awesome. I watched it with my parents in the theater. The theater wasn't very packed because it was in the middle of the week, and it was like at 4:30. But I'm pretty sure my parents were kind of annoyed with me because I was shaking and jumping over everything. If there was a scare and I knew it was going to happen, it always caught me off guard somehow and always jumped, and I don't think my parents were very happy with that. And what was really embarrassing was I had to go to the washroom. I had to go pee right after the movie started, just barely, so I had to hold it in the entire way, and what I was scared of was I was going to have an accident in my pants, and then I get made fun of by them, saying the movie was so scary that I almost peed my pants. I didn't pee my pants. I didn't watch the first one, like I said before, but yeah, it was awesome. I really want to watch the first one. My dad says that the first one was quite good, but he likes the second one a lot better. So what the story is about, if you haven't watched the first one, and the new one, or read the books. I started reading the book. I forget the reason why I stopped. I was like in the first chapter, but it's about this group of kids in a town, and they are constantly being attacked by bullies, and the bullies were absolutely terrifying. Like the bullies and the clown went hand in hand.
Like, do you know what the bullies look like in the original?
I think so.
How different what were the bullies this movie?
I didn't watch the first one. I saw a little bit of the first one, and they were wearing leather jackets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't wearing leather jackets. There was a guy that had a mullet, which was kind of funny, and they're being attacked by the bullies. The bullies were doing pretty terrible things, and the clown. They're being attacked by the clown, but they also had troubles in their personal lives I thought it was really cool because there was a lot of characters. There was like 7 people in that group, and each touched in on their story, and each one of their stories was very interesting. Even though the movie was absolutely terrifying, it was also super hilarious. It was super funny, and even though they said a joke while the scary part was happening, to me personally, I don't think that it ruined the scariness of it. I thought it was appropriate. Yeah.
Was it good or not?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. One of my favorite movies of all genres. It was really good.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
I don't know if I can really say that without spoiling it. I don't know. Every single part in it was awesome. The clown was terrifying.
Oh, I've seen it in the trailer. Is it? I really don't like his fingers. Like, he's wearing like those mittens, but it's like cut off.
In the which one? The new one or the
new one?
The new one? I think he had gloved hands on. I think like his entire hand was full of gloves. Like, was gloved.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Because in the original one, it was like a normal.
It was a normal white glove. Yeah. Well, in the trailer that we were watching, he grows a ginormous, creepy hand, and his mittens rip off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was full.
Yeah. They rip off?
Well, his hands were growing, and I don't think the mitten could hold his ginormous hands. But the acting was pretty awesome. The acting was not pretty awesome. It was outstanding.
Do you really like the clown's voice?
Yes, the clown's voice was scary. I didn't really. That was disturbing. There was a lot of parts of the movie that was disturbing. Like throughout the entire movie, whenever you'd see his face, one eye was always off. And that was like, whoa, what the heck? That was always creepy. It doesn't matter if it was dark, his eyes were always glowing. It was...
What?
Yeah. We saw that from the... in the trailers. His eyes are always glowing. But it was just really... Like, he was a really cool clown. Yeah, but I can't make any comparisons because I didn't watch the first one. I think... Are you going to be... do you think you're going to want to watch the new one?
Because my mom and dad went there to see if me and Ash could watch it.
Yeah.
And I asked Dad, and he said, maybe I can watch it.
Yeah.
And I said, I might pee my pants or scream a little bit.
Well, that's what I was doing. I screamed a little bit, not so loud that other people are getting annoyed with me.
Was there people that were horrified too?
Oh yeah, everyone was jumping. My parents not so much.
Girls screaming.
There was no screaming. I was the only one screaming because I get scared pretty easily. But after the movies, I'm fine. I know some people that aren't scared during the movie and afterwards they have nightmares, but that's not the case with me. I'm absolutely terrified when I'm watching something, but I don't get nightmares. I don't remember the last time I had a nightmare. I really don't.
You have the power of not having nightmares.
No, I have nightmares. I just very rarely. I definitely want to see it again.
I really want to see it again. I want to see it my first time.
Out of all, everyone's saying, this better be good, this better be good, it doesn't look good, it looks really good, there's a lot of different things, and I had really high expectations, and a lot of people that I know, after watching this movie, I think that they reached those expectations, because I really think they did a pretty awesome job, but then again, I'm not really a movie critic. Not at all. I watch movies, but I really think this movie was pretty awesome, and I would recommend you guys go watch it. Even if you don't really like horror, I think you would fully enjoy it.
If you get scared really easily, and if you get scared, when you get scared, you start screaming or peeing your pants off when it really...
Yeah. Well...
From what I've heard.
Yeah, it was... I keep saying this. It was terrifying, and yes, it was terrifying. It really was. And it was a really long movie. It was 2.5 hours. But even though it was that long, me as well as my parents think that we weren't bored. We were fully entertained the entire way through. It caught you right at the beginning, and it kept you right till the end. And even though sorry, I keep stalling, but even though the movie was so long, it was 2.5 hours, I was wanting to keep watching. I wanted it to be longer because I totally wasn't thinking about the time. The only thing I was thinking about was the movie, which there's some movies that, when is it gonna end?
Yeah, at the beginning, oh, this is so exciting.
And then it kind of goes downhill from there. But this movie, it went uphill and stayed that way the entire way through.
It went taller or just stayed?
I think it started tall and it just kept going because it was really good.
Oh.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite movies
of all time.
Yes. Of all time. Yeah, it was really good. I think you'd like it. She doesn't really get scared that much.
Well, when you guys aren't looking, I close my eyes because whenever I watch a horror movie, I bring my favorite blanket with.
Yeah.
So if I think, oh, there's gonna be a scary part. There's gonna be a scary part. There's gonna be a scary part. Over there, and then I steal one of Mom and Dad's blanket and put it over my face, and then close my eyes so I don't see it.
But you can still hear it. I think that's scary too.
Yeah, and I try to plug my ears, but it doesn't work.
You can always still hear.
Cause you hear stuff.
I'm screaming. Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below if you've watched the original one, if you've watched the new one, if you've read the books, and tell us what you think. Also, let me know down below in the comments section if you think I should watch the original movie and read the book. I did start reading the book, and I did start watching the movie. I started watching the movie when I was Raven's age, and I was too scared after the opening scene. and I stopped like a little wuss. But I forget why.
You still are.
I forget why I stopped reading the book. But yeah, let us know in the comments down below. And yeah, I would totally recommend you watch this movie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Help this video get to 100 likes. Make sure you subscribe. And if you like what we do, make sure you share this video with your friends. That would be awesome.
Both never think can subscribe it. He's gone. I'm scared. I don't know how to.
Breathe in.